Hello, I'm CASSIAFAEHAYDEN. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry about all the hats lately. I mean, I know it's cute. I am a little reindeer for the Christmas season. But I'm having problems with my wrist much more than usual. And it's gotten to the point where I can't wash my hair. I can't brush my hair. I can't even put it up in a hair tie without pain shooting up my arm and my entire arm going numb and all the way down to the tips of my fingers. So I really can't do anything around the house, like, at all. So, like, trying to do anything with my left hand really doesn't do much, but I'm trying. But yeah. So until I can get it better, I'll be wearing hats for a while. To cover up how gross my hair is. I am working on getting an in-home helper. I need one anyway in general. For my fibro and my lupus and all my other health issues. But anyway, so I'm working on that, and I mean, it will help me get things done while my wrist is trying to heal. But anyway, keep that in mind while you keep seeing me and with really horrible hair and hiding it under hats and how adorable they are anyway. But and you know, with my wrist brace and trying to work around it with the fidget videos, it is hard to do fidgets with one hand. Don't even think about it, Sage. Don't even think about it, Sage. Don't do it. I'm sorry, my cat keeps knocking over my phone. This is the second video I've done today, and I've been waiting all day to do this video. Get off my fucking table. Say! I'm gonna fucking beat you. I'm sorry. She just knocked over everything on my table, trying to keep her away from my phone. Oh, I don't know why she's doing this lately. But anyway, bear with me. I'm trying. And again, I can't even stop her from going on my table and knocking my phone over with both hands, because trying to get them to behave with my bad wrist is hurting my wrist even more, and I can't do anything with it at all without it getting worse. So I'm trying. I'm working on it. But anyway, so I'm going to try to show off these fidget toys. I'm doing Christmas fidget balls right now for you guys to, like, show you how nice they are. I hope I didn't drop any. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. But anyway, again, I apologize. At least you guys can't smell me. Feel blessed. I feel really gross. Like, I can't do anything with my left hand. I feel so gross. But let's cross our fingers and hope that goes through soon, so I can at least, even in the most embarrassing way possible, at least get a shower. and my hair clean and combed and styled, at least in a ponytail. I mean, or I mean, maybe they'll be nice enough to put it in a braid or something. Or a bun or whatever, something. But anyway, yeah, let's just hope that goes through soon so my wrist can get better and I can actually have a shower. Maybe Sam will come over and help me in the shower. Who knows? But anyway, so this one is the snowman, and I got it from Walgreens, and it kind of poops Orbeez and blue glitter. It's so cool. It's a cute little snowman, and it poops. It poops. It's so cool. It's adorable and funny at the same time. I mean, you can squeeze it from the other holes, which are harder, but it squeezes better from the butt. It's so much more entertaining that way. I mean, it poops. It's pooping snow. It's hilarious. Oh, man. And then the other one that I got from Walgreens, the reindeer that also poops glitter and Orbeez. Red glitter and Orbeez. Apparently, well, it's not Rudolph. It doesn't have a red nose, but the reindeer poop red glitter. Apparently. Even their poop is Christmas themed. It's so cute. And then my stepdad and my daughter Avea would get a real big kick out of that because they are obsessed with funny stuff that poops. And then this is the reindeer poppet ball that I got from Mrs. Bench. Again, as in the previous video, its nose pops out. That is super cute. And I'm sorry these toys are all like kind of slightly dirty. Normally I keep them stored when I'm not using them to keep them clean because I do have a lot of cats and they do have fleas and they do shed a lot also. So I mean they're getting kind of dirty. But what can you do? I'll wash them before I put them away. I just wanted to make sure I get these videos out to you guys. So it's cute little poppet ball. It still doesn't have enough pop capabilities in it to be able to do a whole lot of them. But, I mean, it does some. And I do like it. It's super cute. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. And its nose pops out. It's so cute. And then, you know, you never know. Maybe one of these days the seal will come loose and maybe it'll lose a little bit of the air and maybe it'll be easier to pop. I just don't want to do it myself because I'm afraid if I do pop, open the seam that I'll ruin it and I don't want to risk ruining it. So, I mean, cross our fingers and hope that when it does eventually happen from use, because, I mean, I'm still going to play with it, and eventually I'm sure it'll get its seam popped just from use. It's not like I'm going to put it on a shelf and have it just sit there and never use it. But but eventually it's going to end up popping from use, and let's hope that when that time comes that it doesn't ruin it. I just don't want to risk doing it myself in case it does ruin it. So, you know, cross our fingers and hope that someday it'll work out good and not be ruined. But hopefully by that time I'll have bought another mystery pack from Mrs. Bench and have gotten another one to replace it before it breaks on its own. We're not gonna break it early just to see if my theory holds water, and then knowing my luck, it probably doesn't, because I don't have great luck with things. So knowing my luck, I'd probably ruin it, and then I'd be like, well, shit. Damn it, I liked that. Not worth it. Then we have this Orby ball that is just so soft and so satisfying. I mean, it does sometimes help if I don't move my thumb or my wrist too much. If I only use these fingers, sometimes I can use it as kind of like a therapy ball, kind of, sort of. And then it's so soft. And then you got these things, which make it even more soft because it kind of feels fuzzy and very satisfying. And then you got the cute little star on top. It's so sensual, sensual for like the senses. It's amazing for the senses. Not sensual like very happy things. Lindsay and Nerdy Crafter, get your mind out of the gutter. Or like Nerdy Crafter says it, get your mind out of the gutter. I like the way she says it. It's funnier. She's very entertaining and reminds me of me when I'm not filming, because when I'm filming, I get so nervous that I'm just too serious, I think. And then I get like really boring and just really, really weird. It's hard for me to film. I'm not used to it yet. I know I've been doing it for a long time, but if I take a break from it for my health, which happens a lot, and I don't like doing that, but when I take a break for my health, once I finally come back to it, I start getting nervous again. It's like I've never done it before. So I get nervous and I get stupid, and I get too serious, or I start rambling on and on and on, which I can't help doing anyway. I'm trying to get on medication for that. But I've got my issues. I've got my issues when it comes to trying to get the videos done without seeming too nervous. But anyway, those are my 4 well, maybe this one counts. Those are my 4 Christmas balls. I don't think this really counts as a ball, because it's kind of more of like it just stands, and it's a little snowman and it blows a bubble. But you squeeze it, so I mean, I figure it kind of counts as a ball, right? Even though it's really hard, I definitely can't use my bad wrist for this. That would hurt me too much. Yeah. I tried a few weeks ago. I couldn't use my hand for the whole rest of the day. So, yeah, fun, right? But anyway, toys. I love toys. Too much serious talk. I don't like the serious talk. Okay, so that's all I got for Christmas balls right now. Because I'm kind of new to fidget toys. Like, honestly, my first package of fidget toys, like, ever, was, like, back last Easter. And I kind of bought it for Revea. And then I was thinking, I have ADHD, maybe I should try it. So I bought, I think it was 2 packages of Walmart fidget toys, like one of boy toys and one of girl toys. And even though they were like mixed together and didn't really have like a sex oriented to them, but they basically, one had more boys toys in it and one had more girl toys in it. But anyway, so Mom bought the same thing too. She bought 2 of them for the kids for Easter, and I opened it up and I went through them. The ones that I wanted, I kept, and then the rest of them I gave to the kids for Easter also. So that was my first experience with fidget toys. Like, other than the fidget cube, which I'm not saying that the fidget cube is bad. It did it for me for a couple of years, and then I got bored of it because I only had the one fidget toy. I think that's what my problem was, is I only had one fidget toy, because at the time, as far as I know, that was the only fidget toy there was. I mean, I didn't know anything about fidget toys, so, that's probably why it got boring for me so fast, is because it's the only one I had for years. And then, this last year on Easter, I discover new fidget toys, and then after that, I discover how to ADHD and learn more about my ADHD. And then I stopped feeling kind of bad for having ADHD and wanting fidget toys, and realized that it's perfectly normal and it's actually good for me to want to have fidget toys and play with them, and that it kind of helps us focus and distract us and de-stress and get things done and so on and so forth and whatnot. But so that's when I started looking up other fidget toy channels, and I did find a lot of other fidget toy channels. I did. I have found many, many fidget videos. The only ones that I found that I like was first Nerdy Crafter, and then through her, Mrs. Bench. So, you know, I mean, granted, I do love how to ADHD for all the stuff that she does to help us understand ADHD. And I am sub to her, and I do watch every video she posts, and then I repost it on my Facebook. But my favorite so far, my favorite fidget channels are Nerdy Crafter and Mrs. Bench, and they spurred me on with their exuberance with fidget toys to wanting to do my own fidget toy videos and doing buying them from Mrs. Bench and trying to get into a collaboration with Mrs. Bench to try to actually afford to buy them from her by making commission off of anything that she sells with my coupon code that I keep putting in every video of hers that I post on Facebook and every video that I post of fidget toys in general here. Whether it's about her fidget toys or about fidget toys that I buy elsewhere, I keep putting that coupon code in there and her link to her shop, hoping that somebody will find something that they want to buy and use the 10% off coupon code to save themselves a little bit of money. And that also contributes to me getting a commission. I have yet to get a commission yet, so I don't think anyone's bought with my coupon code yet. So, I mean, fingers crossed, hoping that that we help each other out. You know, like you guys get discounts, a discount on your toys. I get money in return for you by guys getting a discount on those toys. I mean, it's a win-win. And that's if you guys find something you like. I personally like almost everything she has in her shop and would really want to buy almost everything in there. But, you know, that's me. And, I mean, I know, granted, there are some people who may not want to get into fidget toys and aren't watching for that. Like, for instance, Sam is not into fidget toys at all. The only reason he watches is to, you know, like, give me tips, give me support, because he loves me. But the same reason I watch his videos when I can, not, like, specifically when I'm not busy, but, like, more like a lot of his videos for me, and I'm sure it's the same way for him, because he probably, to him, fidget toys are like, what's the difference? Because, you know, he doesn't have ADHD, so he probably doesn't get it. It's probably to him like, what's the difference between this piece of jewelry and that piece of jewelry, or this piece of art and that piece of art, or this book that I like and that book that I like, or this show and movie that I like and that show or movie that I like. You know, we both have a lot of different interests that you know, he supports my interests, but I don't think he understands them any more than I understand different calibers or different rounds. Like, to me, it's just he's shooting at the same thing over and over and over again, and I understand why he's doing it, but to me, I don't really understand why it matters. I mean, they all put holes in things. You know what I mean? I don't care how big of a hole it makes or how much damage it does, as long as it gets the people who stalk me to leave me alone. You know what I mean? So, I mean, so when he does videos that, like, have, like, melons exploding, those are the ones I like to watch. And if he doesn't watch a video that of my fidgets that he doesn't feel like watching, I don't mind, because I figure that he doesn't really want to, because it's probably not his thing, and probably to him the same thing over and over and over again, which honestly this month it probably is the same thing over and over and over again. But yeah, like again, he watches for support and to help me with ideas on how to better my channel. And honestly, believe it or not, that really adorable intro video with all the fairies on it, he made that for me. I mean, I gave him the pictures and told him what I wanted. But he made it for me because I didn't have the ability to do it at the time. And isn't that sweet? You know your man loves you when he makes you an intro for your videos that's all fairies and girly music. There's a lot of things he does that show me that he loves me. But anyway, I'm not even playing with fidgets now. I'm just talking. See what happens when I get nervous. I can't shut up. But anyway, and now I'm getting the butterfly rash again. I do know that I am definitely not in remission anymore with the lupus, because there was I'm not exaggerating at all. I took a picture of it and sent it to Sam, and even he was like, pretty much like, I mean, he didn't say it, but I think he was thinking it. He was probably like, holy shit, that's a lot of hair. But the last time I actually managed to get a shower in, I had to wash with one hand, and I cannot tell you how difficult that was, trying to wash my hair with one hand. But anyway, after I got out of the shower, there was a ball of hair that big. I'm not kidding. Not exaggerating. And I mean, I only showed Sam what it looked like on the shower wall because it hadn't dried yet. But after I got it off the wall, it was that big. I am not kidding. It was a lot of hair. Sorry, guys. Sage just ran up here and almost knocked over my phone again. I think she's doing it on purpose. But anyway, so my lupus is definitely out of remission, so that's not really helping either. I've been noticing the bumps on the back of my head again, and obviously the butterfly rash is in full bloom on my face at this very moment. And funny how I can laugh about my illnesses like that. Like, it's no big deal. Yeah. I can barely function. And on top of it, my wrist doesn't work. But I could just laugh about it. Like, it's no big deal. But, you know, it's good. It's good to be able to laugh about your health issues and not let them, you know, take over your life, and the best you can. At least have humor about it. If it's already taken over your life physically, at least try to laugh about it. Like I try to. 'Cause, you know, if all you've got is trying to laugh about it to keep yourself from completely giving in to your illness, then you got to have something to keep you going. You got to. And, you know, nobody likes it when people are just moody all the time. I mean, it's hard enough trying to get everything done around the house with one hand, and so tired that I woke up, I think it was like at noon today, and could not wake up and couldn't get up, and I haven't been able to stay up very late at night lately. Just nothing but sleep, and when I'm awake, I have a hard time moving at all. Just trying to get up. I mean, it is, you know, winter is coming. So that's why. between the lupus and the fibromyalgia. Winter does that to me. I also have liver and kidney problems as well. So I mean, it's not like I'm just being lazy. I really do have medical issues that just do this to me. And what can you do? You just do the best you can. You clean up as much as you can. You clean yourself up as much as you can. You take care of your animals as much as you can. And the days that you can't, you do your best to be positive. You've got to, because it's the only way you're going to get through. And the only way you're going to get through to the next day to see if you can move and function at all and get stuff done. And just always try. I know it's hard. Even I have my days where I cannot be positive. I mean, everybody does. Everybody's like, always like, you're always so positive and upbeat. And I'm like, not always. I mean, even on the bad days. Sometimes you just gotta fake it till you make it, and sometimes you just gotta do your best to be positive and, make the best of everything, because the good days do come, and, you gotta remember the good things you have in your life, like my kitties and my family and my friends and, my church, you guys, my videos, all the things that I have to do just to keep me going in my life. And I've got a lot of good things in my life. I have a roof over my head, I have food in my stomach, and I have animals and people, family, friends to love. And I may not be rich when it comes to my health. I may not be rich when it comes to finances, but when you have love, you are rich. You are rich in a way that money can't buy. So, I mean, no matter what you're going through, whether it's an ADHD problem, another neurodivergent type of problem, if it's a physical problem like fibromyalgia or some other physical illness, no matter what you're dealing with, emotional issues, stress, whatever, always try to look at the things you have around you in your life that make you happy, and the things, little things every day that bring you joy. Just do your best. I do. It's hard, but I do my best. Just got to keep pushing, keep trying to be happy, because everyone has good things in their lives. Everyone does. Even on the worst days, when it seems like you don't, everyone has good things. Oh, guys. Try? What do you think? Did you do a good thing in my life? She's sitting on my can of nuts behind my phone, so on the table. Just kind of looking at me. She's a pretty girl. I'd pick her up and show you guys, but it would hurt my wrist or knock over my phone. But maybe we can pull my buddy Ash out from under here. What do you think, buddy? Come here. Let's say hi to the camera before we say goodnight. Because we're filming at night. Oh, hi, buddy. Say, oh, you want to hide? Oh, buddy, say hi to the camera, and then I'll let you go back, okay? Say hi, guys. Hi, I'm Ash. I'm handsome. He's been hiding in his blanket fort lately. He loves his blanket fort. He's my best buddy. My best friend. Lindsay's my other best friend. She's my human best friend. So my best buddy. Yeah. Best buddy. I've been noticing that Sage has been getting very jealous lately. I'm picking on him a lot. So, I think that's why he's been hiding under there. He feels safe down there. A lot safer than leaving Sam's yard, I tell you that much. I don't know. Sam takes really good care of the other kitties, but as long as they stay in his yard, they're safe. It's just when they leave his yard, that's when it becomes dangerous because of that person with that shot Ash. We still don't know who it was, but I mean, it's not Sam. We know it's not Sam. I mean, my other cats wouldn't be bowling balls. They went their healthy weight. And then when I went to visit them on Thanksgiving, they were gigantic. They're so big and round, I can't even pick them up. Not even with a good wrist. They're huge. They're definitely getting fed well. And then, he put up a heating lamp in there, and so they have like this little bed with straw in it, and then like right over it there's a heating lamp, so they've got a nice cozy spot in the shed to sleep. And oh my god, they're so spoiled over there. They're spoiled over here too, but oh man, I couldn't believe it. All the other kitties over here are like either healthy weight, or I'm trying to get to eat more to gain more weight, because some of them are a little bit picky about food in general. And then I go over there for Thanksgiving and they're ginormous. And I'm like, what are you feeding them? How'd they get so big? They're so big that I want to take Merlin bowling. Not really, but no, I'm not gonna roll my cat down the lanes. But he's round enough to. And the funny part is he's black. So he really does look like a bowling ball. He's round and black. Oh man, but he's so cute though. And oh, I miss them so much. I wish I could bring them home with me, but first I've got to get the house clean. Yeah. And that's going to be hard to do with one hand. Yeah. But anyway, man, we had me rambling for a while now. I'm sorry, guys. But it is good advice. It is good advice that I tell you, to just do your best to be positive, And you know what? No matter what you guys are dealing with, I'm here for you. I am. I'm here for you. You guys can talk to me about anything. I actually do run a fibromyalgia group on Facebook, so you guys can talk to me about anything. If you guys want to talk to me about my videos, if you guys want to talk to me about fidgets, if you guys want to talk to me about your health problems, if you guys want to talk to me about anything, I'm here. To me, you guys aren't just my subs. You're my friends that don't really comment all that much on my videos. But when you do, it warms my heart so much, because I want to hear from you guys. I do. I want to hear everything you guys have to say. I mean, I don't do this just to do videos. I want to make it a community, I want my subs to become my friends. Kind of another pseudo family. You're my fuzzy family. And Crazy Cat Lady, she could use some friends too, even though she's animated and not real. I mean, Crazy Cat Lady, she could use some friends. Let me know what you guys think of her. If you guys like Crazy Cat Lady at the end of the videos. If, you know, if you like these videos so far. What your favorite fidgets are that I filmed in each video. You know, if you have a preference, I mean, anything. Anything you wanna talk about in the comments, feel free. I want to hear it. I like it when you guys talk to me. I do. Seems like lately the only comments I've been getting are from Sam. And the last one was commenting that my reindeer hat looks like an eggcorn. Yeah, that was him. It wasn't that cute though. It was so cute. It's not wrong though, because the added border that I had to put on because it was too small without it. It does kind of look like an eggcorn. It does. If the horns were on it, it would look like an eggcorn. But so I mean, he's not wrong. If I turned it around the other way, it would look like an eggcorn. Or if I turned it inside out. So, I mean, it's not wrong. But anyway, I hope you guys like my videos. Oh, and I did find a coffee that has not been making me sick lately. So, I might be bringing back the magical morning coffee again without the coffee talk, or maybe with the coffee talk. I mean, I do a lot of the talking on all my videos, so I mean, I do like Sam's idea though of, you know, kind of like sitting me down and interviewing me while I talk about like all the crazy shit in my life, because that's a great idea, because people will like have me talking for hours and will not let me leave, like listening to all the crap that goes on in my life, and some of it's just crazy, like it's, like all the unbelievable crap that I go through with stalkers, and it's nuts. It's crazy. So, I mean, it is a great idea because there's some pretty doozies of stories in there. And if he wasn't used to seeing it happen to me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, he'd probably be like, you make a lot of shit up. But he's seen it. So, I mean, by now he knows it's not me making it up. It's just the fact that I'm small makes me an easier target to people. So, like, they think they can screw with me more. So, just, I have really shitty luck. And bad shit just frequently happens to me because I'm tiny. But anyway, so I will probably in the summer start doing coffee videos again. I didn't start doing them again lately because I gave you guys all of my ideas for the winter ones last year. I ran out of winter ideas. So, I mean, but I mean, there's so many different ideas I have for summer ones with ice cream. Can't promise it'll be good for my sugar, but it'll taste good. And I mean, come on, if you're going to have a shake and, you know, it's going to be bad for your health anyway, might as well mix it with coffee and make it semi good for you. It's still not going to be good for you, but at least it'll make the coffee taste better. And give you an excuse to drink it. Be like, well, it's coffee. I can drink it if I want to. It's got coffee in it. But So anyway, I wanted to give you guys a heads up for that. That I'm gonna try to start doing those again. Once the warmer months come back. Won't that be nice? I'll feel so much better and be able to do so much more. But there's actually a lot of different videos I want to do. I just don't have a lot of things that I can do right now because a lot of my stuff is still in storage. So I'm kind of just working with what I got right now. I do want to start um, the uh, self-care Saturdays, but I kind of know what I want to do with it, but I kind of don't know where to start really, because I don't want you guys to think that I think self-care is only taking care of yourself in the bathroom, like with facials and stuff like that. I want you guys to know that for me, there are so many different forms of self-care. And I mean, in general, there really are just so many different forms of self-care. And all of those forms of self-care are important to not just me, but to all of you guys. And everything you need to do to take care of yourself, whatever it is, you know, whether it's a facial or just a shower or getting your dishes done, getting the floor clean, playing with fidgets, watching a little TV, taking a nap when you need it, letting yourself pass out for a nap, or whatever you need to do for self-care, you got to take care of yourself. Do you? You know, and I mean anything. Anything that helps you have a better day, that improves your health or your mental health, just do it. Set some time aside to just take care of you. And it doesn't matter when, just find time in your week, or even just at the end of your day or the beginning of your day or some time in your day. just do something to take care of you, no matter what it is. Take care of your mental health, your physical health, whatever you need to do to make you have a better day and a better mental stability, so to speak, for your day. Like, I cannot function if my dishes are not clean. People think that I don't like getting shit done because it's so hard for me to do, but I can't stand it when this stuff isn't done. Just because I can't do it sometimes doesn't mean I enjoy it not getting done. Because I want it done. I don't like it when my house is a mess, or when I have dirty things. Like, I have laundry, like over $100 worth of laundry that I need to get done. I don't have transportation to get it done. I don't have the money to get it done, but it still needs to get done. And it's everywhere, and I'm tripping over it. And every time I look at it, I want to scream. I mean, it should have never piled up that much. But what can you do? So, I mean, it's not that I enjoy being lazy and not getting stuff done. It's that sometimes I just got to take care of my health and put that first, rather than push myself to the point where I can't move at all and just deal with the bullshit that having mess does to my mental health until I can get it done. And it does cause a lot of crap with my mental health. It does, because I don't just have, my own voice nagging at me that it needs to get done in my head. I have the voices of everyone I know, except for Lindsay. Lindsay doesn't give me shit about it. But everyone I know in my head nagging at me to get the house done. I mean, Sam doesn't like push about the house all that often, but he does try to like hint at it to make sure that I'm not pushing it to the side, that I do want to get it done, and that I'm not just being lazy and just not ignoring it, cuz apparently he sometimes forgets that it's not that I don't want to do it, but more that sometimes I just don't have the health to. Which is why I need an in-home helper. But he just forgets. It is easy to see someone's house getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and feel the need to judge and think that they're just being lazy and just don't want to do it. I mean, if I walked into somebody else's house and saw huge messes, I'd think the same thing. I would. But I mean, yeah, he has a lot of the same illnesses as I do, as does my mom. So, I mean, you'd think they'd understand more, but and he does. Sometimes he really does. He's very supportive. But I mean, there are days when he's just like, "Damn, that needs to get done." Mom's not quite so nice about it. She kind of treats me like I'm a lazy slob and like it's all me and not my illness. She should know. And she's on medication. She has pot for it. She has pills for it. I'm on nothing for my lupus and fibromyalgia and my liver and kidney issues. Nothing. I am dealing with this all on my own without anything treating my health issues. And my mom does not, and my stepdad do not understand why I physically can't get things done. They don't understand. Like, I mean, could you imagine having lupus and fibromyalgia, and then having liver and kidney failure, and then people going, "Why isn't your house clean?" Dude, I'm pretty much dying. I'm lucky when I can move. When I see you, I'm faking it so that you don't feel bad for me. And then when I can get away from you, I collapse. And then spending that time trying to fake it for everybody else so that they don't see how bad I am screws me up even more, because then I can't get the stuff done because I've wasted all that energy trying to hide it from them. And then they're like, "You're lazy. Your house is a mess. You're lazy." And you're like, "Really, dude? Really?" Oh, man. And this is why I need an in-home helper. So, oh, man. But anyway, enough about my venting about my health and how my family basically acts like I'm a lazy piece of crap because I physically can't do stuff because I'm sick all the time and have nothing to treat it, while they have plenty of stuff to treat it with the same illnesses, and wonder why I can't do anything. Oh, man. The only reason I'm able to fake that I'm okay so well is because of the ADHD. Really, that's the only reason. Like, really. They wouldn't be so convinced that I have the energy to do things if I didn't have ADHD. So I don't know, maybe getting on Ritalin will help with not only the talking issue, but convincing people that I really am just that sick, that I really am not faking being that sick, that I really am struggling to do anything around the house. I need it done. I need it done. And every time someone gives me crap about it, I'm like, I need help. And they just don't get it. They're like, well, you need to just do it. And I'm like, you're not getting it. I can't do it. If I could do it, it would be done. I need help. I need someone coming every week to help me so that I can at least get what's accumulating done, and then get to a point where everything that's accumulated is done, and I can just have them help me keep up with the stuff to make sure it doesn't accumulate again. I need help. When you can't do stuff because you're almost always in a flare, and then your wrist goes bad on top of it. I mean, even when my wrist isn't bad, being in almost constant flares to where some days I can't even get out of bed at all. I mean, it's hard to get anything done, and then it builds up. When it doesn't get done, this is the worst part. This is why I need it done so badly. This is why I bust my ass to going into flares, trying to get it clean, and hurt my wrist trying to get it clean. Went without sleep for weeks trying to get it clean. Just so it wouldn't build up. So what happens when you can't clean because you're in a flare is it builds up, and it builds up, and it builds up, and then no matter how much you clean, you're not getting anything finished. And then while you're in the flares, it's building up. If you're not getting it finished and you're not able to clean in between all the ass busting you're doing, you need help to catch up. And then you need help to keep it from building up. You need help to make sure it stays getting done. I mean, why this concept is so difficult for people who also need help for the same thing, I don't understand. Why it's so difficult for mom to understand when she needs help with it too. Why it just builds up and builds up and builds up while I'm sick, and then I can't get it done when I'm not, even though I'm busting my ass. No matter how much I clean when I'm not in a flare, it doesn't even make a dent. You can't even tell that I did anything. I can pretty much kill myself trying to clean, and you can't tell I did anything. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, and nobody sees it, and nobody believes you. Because all they see is the mess. They don't see the progress you've made. They don't see how hard you're working to get it clean. All they see is the mess. And they don't care. They don't care. They don't understand that you're going through health issues. And to them, you look like you're perfectly healthy. So they just don't care. So, I mean, let's cross our fingers. I'm so sorry, guys, about the ranting. But let's cross our fingers and hope that I get my in-home helper soon. I'm working on it. I'm taking the application to my doctor. Dropping it off with him this week while I go to another appointment. Actually, for my wrist. And then, you know, then he's going to send it in for me after he fills it out for me. And then there's, like, basically an interview for them to like, pretty much assess whether or not I need it. Because they can't just give it to anybody, because some people really are just lazy and just don't want to do shit. And you really can't blame them for needing to assess that, to make sure they're not just giving this help out to just anyone who just doesn't feel like doing shit, and actually giving it to the people who genuinely need it. Because I know people that would scam the government like that. One of them being my brother. You know, Justin absolutely does not need any of the help he gets. All he needs to do is stop being a lazy butt munch and get a job. And actually go to that job. And actually do that job. And not quit because he didn't feel like doing anything and he got yelled at for not doing anything. And then claim that they owe him all this money for work he did not do. And then try to screw over every living person he's ever met, trying to live off of them and their credit. He is my brother. He is not welcome in my home. Yeah. I have shit on my credit still from him. That is why I can't get help with anything. Yeah. He screws the government. He screws his family. He screws everybody he knows. Eventually, you would think that he would think, hey, maybe I shouldn't screw over all these people and actually just try to take care of myself like an actual adult. But no, he doesn't realize that after a while, people are going to stop trusting him and stop, feeling bad for him and taking him in and trying to help him and, getting screwed over by him. People are just going to wise up eventually and just be like, no, dude, just no. Just be done. And, he just doesn't get it. He's 4 years older than me, a year younger than Sam. Come here, Astra. But he doesn't get it. This is Astra. Isn't she pretty? She is a Bombay. Look at how round her face is and how big those beautiful eyes are. She is not a kitten. She is a year as of November. This last November. Her birthday is the day before mine. Look at those eyes. Those big eyes. Little nose. And that round face. That's why Bombays are worth so much. Isn't she beautiful? That's my widow Astra. But, again, I'm sorry for ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting. But anyway, feel free to talk to me in my comments and, like, share, subscribe. And, if you're, no, you can't walk on my phone while I'm filming, honey. You gotta go around, all the way around, Honey, it hurts my wrist. It hurts my wrist when I have to pick you up. Okay? I love you too. I love you too. Do you want to end the video with me? You want to help me end the video? You want to say goodbye to them? You want to say goodbye to them with me? Say bye-bye. Where's your paw? Okay. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. My name Astra. As pretties. As a pretties, girls. She's purring really hard. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is purring away. She doesn't like being held very much, though. So, yeah. She loves attention. She just doesn't like being held. But, hi, Sage. Would you like to say goodbye to the people on the camera? The people on the channel? You were so naughty. Maybe they want to see who keeps trying to knock over the phone. Aw, that's sweet, Astra. This is Sage. She's a Russian blue. Isn't she beautiful? Naughty. But beautiful and sweet. Aw, you're sweet, Astra. You're sweet. Be careful. Be careful. Don't knock over. No, don't knock over my phone, honey. I know. I love you too. Honey, move. Move, move. Thank you. No, 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 no. We're not knocking over my coffee on my phone either, okay? We're not doing that. No. That was a close one. What's the matter, Nimue? Come here. Come here. Come here, Nim. Do you want to say goodbye to them? Come here. Do you want a video bomb? Come here, Nim Nim. Come on, baby. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on, honey. Don't be scared. She being shy. Nimue's being shy. Astra's not being shy. She's like, hey, look at my butt, guys. This is Nimue. Ain't she pretty? My little lady of the lake. One of these days, we are going to have to rent The Secret of Nim, so she understands why I keep asking her what her secret is. What's your secret, Nim? Is it that you're smart? Because that's what their secret was. Yeah, all the rats in that movie, that was their secret. The secret of Nim was that all the rats were smart. That was a cute movie. I watched it when I was little. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and the kitties video bombs, and all my ranting, and all the fidget balls. And I hope you have a good night. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.